Yes, sir. Your boy Yukon out here in Atlanta taking in with HusleHearted.
Okay, we're here with Yukon. I want to start off by asking you where you're from.
I'm from Connecticut originally, and I grew up in Atlanta. I've been here for 10 years now. I moved here. I was in 8th grade, but I started high school out here. So, like 2008, 2009, I moved out here. And ever since then, I just been in Atlanta.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 24.
Okay. How did you get started rapping?
Well, actually, when I moved, when I was living here, and I actually moved back to Connecticut just because I was homeless at the time. So I moved back with my dad, and when I got there, I had a couple.
How old were you during that time?
How old was I? 19, 20. So I moved back with my dad, and I just had people, like, I was back in my hometown. I had a close friend of mine, he told me, like, I should start looking into music, you feel me? Because he thought I had the image and stuff like that. So, and I was already living here, you know, it's just like the mecca of music now. So he was like, I should try it. So after that, I went to my dad's house. My dad's girl actually bought me a speaker, computer, Pro Tools, you feel me? And I was just in my room, like, all day, every day, all summer, and for like 4 years straight, I just been sitting in the room recording myself, you feel me? That's how I started. I taught myself basically how to engineer, you feel me? Just do everything but make beats right now.
Okay. So I know you started hustling for a living doing playing 2K.
Yeah.
How was that like for you? Can you describe it for me?
It's intense. It might not sound like it at first, but it's like hustling, you feel me? So like it's taking a risk going to different hoods. It's like I'm going to different states in the South, but we going to like trap spots and all that because it's like dope boys, they don't got nothing else to do, you feel me? So they just trying to make a quick come up, or people, I got dope boys on my side putting money up for me, you feel me? This the time I'm like 13, 14, 15, you feel me? So I'm still young, and we just traveling and just going to these different spots and playing for thousands. You see the money in your face, you feel me? A lot of people around, like, that's against you and all that. So it's intense, you feel me? Like, but it helped me get battle tested. Felt like it's a lot of pressure with all the money in your face, people in your ear yelling and all that. So like pressure, all that.
So what's the largest amount of money that you won?
10,000 cash.
That was in like a hood spot?
Yeah, hood spot. We was in South Carolina.
So can you describe your latest project, Triangle, for me? And how did you come up with the name for it?
How to describe Triangle? It's like that project that just came together itself, you feel me? So it's like, I have songs on there from 2016, and I have a song on there that I made a week before it dropped, you feel me? So like, that's why I called it Triangle, because like the triangle itself is like 3 sides, you feel me, to make it complete. So how I interpret that for myself is like mind, body, soul, father, mother, child, you feel me? So like, they need, the two is, all right, hold on, let me say it. It's like mother, father, child, so you need like two to make one, you feel me? So it's 3 sides to make the foundation solid.
So what was your motivation behind making the song Madonna?
Madonna, it's just like, it's like girls you meet, you feel me, as you start progressing in your life, and you feel me, like, and from what you have or what you've been seeing all your life until what you see in like these magazines and these pictures and all that. So it's like Madonna for me, that came about, I made that like 4 or 5 in the morning, and like, it's just like one of them, like a gold digging girl, you feel me? You want her, but you know why she wants you, but it's like, fuck it, she bad, but you gotta keep giving out to keep her, you feel me? That's what that song is about. So I'm just trying to let kids or whoever's listening know that if you want the baddest girl, there's a lot that come with it, you feel me? So that's what Madonna was made for.
Okay. So have you had any Madonnas in your life?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Okay. So can you talk to me about your upcoming video, Auntie's House?
Oh yeah, Auntie House. We shot that on the bluff. That video is like it's basically what I'm saying in the song. We tried to put the words out and paint the picture. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
With the visuals, we try to bring it to life. So like Auntie House, that was a song. It's like part of my life. That was a part of my life that actually happened, where it was like when I actually moved back from Connecticut here, when I first started music, I moved with my aunt, and she had all her kids, and her kids had kids, a lot of kids. You feel me? So it was like a bunch of us in this house. We sleep on the floors and all that. You feel me? Roaches, all that, like the worst shit ever. So that's how Auntie House came about. Like I hated that part. Like I hated that part of my life. So that's how I made that song.
Who helped you coming up as an artist?
What you mean, like hands-on or
Hands-on, like who helped you motivate you? Who helped you get in the studio? I know you said you were
in-house?
You did everything yourself.
Yeah.
Like, is there anybody that helped you?
Who helped me? Like, all right, I'll say most importantly, my family helped me from day one. Like, my mom, my sister, and my brothers, they always made sure that we always had somewhere to stay. You know what I mean? Lights was always on. Like, stuff in the house was working. Like, no matter what, they gave up their last. If I didn't have it, they'd make sure I had it so I could continue to do what I was doing. Cause I got to a point in my life where I didn't want no job, and I wanted to stop hustling. I just wanted to be strictly music. You feel me?
Mm.
So it just got to that point where I just needed to depend on my family for like, if I was laying on the bills, they came through for me, just stuff like that. So I'll say my family. I would say I'll sit down and watch a bunch of YouTube videos all day. If I didn't know something, I'll just go to YouTube, get back in Pro Tools, you feel me? And do what they did, but turn it into my way, you feel me?
Okay. So going into that, who motivates you?
Life. The balance of life motivates me, I'll say that.
How do you like the music scene in Atlanta?
It's lit. I love it. You know, what's so crazy is like the people that's lit right now. I went to high school with them. You feel me? A little baby gunner. I went to high school with these dudes. So I met them through my family. You feel me? Like we from the same side of town, south side. So it's like it's crazy to see this, and I'm happy to be a part of it now. And it's a lot of support in Atlanta. It's like nowhere else. You got some spots that, you feel me, that people get lit out here, but you get lit in Atlanta, you're good everywhere else. Feel me?
What's the most valuable lesson that you learned since you've been in the music industry?
The most valuable lesson I learned is patience. Having patience. Man, patience, that can either make or break you feel me?
Yeah.
Because, like, you could be working for years and that happens, you feel me? And then you could give up, and the next day it could have been what you've been looking for, you feel me? Or you don't give up, you keep going, and all that time you've been working, it finally starts to pay off, and it's like a snowball effect, you feel me? You just yep. So patience, I'll say that's most important.
So what do you feel like has been one of your biggest accomplishments as an artist so far?
For myself, just seeing the progression finally, like I just said, like just been working. I was like in the house, just working. Now I'm finally getting music out to people, doing shows, doing tours. I just did, this year we did a tour with Gucci Mane, Jack Harlow, and Currency, you feel me? So like, those are all, I would say they all big, all that's big for me. These are my first shows actually, like these tours, all my first shows.
Do you have any regrets in life?
Nah, I never have any regrets with anything.
So if you were going on a trip and you could only take 5 things, what would they be?
If I was going on a trip, I could take 5 things. I got a lot of questions for this though, because, Any 5 things though. And then when I'm going, they gonna have stuff there. That's what I'm saying. Cause when I'm thinking, I want to bring my studio stuff. So I want to make sure they got like electricity. You feel me? You know, people be like, all right, it's like you go somewhere, but they don't have shit. Oh, true. All right. So yeah, I'll bring my studio. I'll bring my generator. I'll bring food, Xbox, and I'll bring my family with me. 5 things. If I was taking a trip, oh wait, I'm coming back though, right? I'm coming back. Or this is like, I'm just going. Yeah, that's my 5 things right there.
So what does the word hustle mean?
Just get the bag by all means. Like, I feel like hustle is branched off with like taking risks. You feel me? I feel like those go together too. So I would say that. But hustle is like you wake up every day, you do what you love, and you should be getting paid for it. You feel me? So you'll find a way to make that happen. Like opportunities, you make opportunities for yourself. So that's how I feel about hustle.
Do you feel like there's a wrong or right way to promote your music?
I think there's a right or wrong way to promote. I wouldn't say it's right or wrong because it depends. Like people have are like at different statuses in their career. You feel me? So like say like you're at a high status. They say if you put out too much music, like if you put out music too fast, like too much, people get over it. You feel me? Like that's not right. But if you're not up there, you have to do that. You feel me? Like you feel like you have to do that to get noticed or heard. You feel me? So it's like it's kind of hard to say what's right or wrong, but I feel like that depends on where you are in your career.
So do you think social media helps or hurts some artists?
I think it helps. I think it helps career major. Like social media blew up a lot of people that really don't give a fuck about music. You feel me? Like they will tell you that too. So like memes and stuff. Like making memes is blowing people, making people's songs pop, or making people pop itself. You feel me? So I feel like social media is like one of the strongest things just today.
Okay. Do you think there's any negatives to artists?
Oh yeah, of course. Social media. If you're
saying the wrong things or anything like that.
Yeah, I was about to say like social media, like the bad things to it is like you getting like falling into the trolls and stuff like that. You feel me? Saying wrong shit. Like anything you say or do could be used against you. You feel me? So especially with these screen recordings now, screenshots, all that. So yeah.
I know you playing in the Celebrity All-Star game. This honoring Nipsey Hussle.
For sure.
What does that mean to you?
Man, that means a lot. I'm proud and honored to honor him. You feel me? It's crazy how that happened to him, but I'm glad I'm able to participate and do something for him in a way. Like growing up, I played basketball myself. You feel me? So like that's something I could say like I did for him. You feel me? But yeah, and it's gonna be at Rucker Park, so that shit gonna be big. I can't wait.
So how did you get involved in the game?
Our stylist, he actually know like the people that's running that event, and he put me onto it. He hit me up one day, asked me if I wanted to be a part. I was like, of course. Once he said Nipsey name in it, I was with whatever was going on. You feel me? So yeah, that's how that went about.
So can you?
Yeah, for sure. I'm shooting all threes, by the way. I'm gonna say this now. I'm not making that. Shooting no layups. You feel me? I'm gonna pass the ball and stuff like that, but once I get it, I'm shooting it every time.
Okay. So what's the best advice you have for other upcoming artists?
The best advice I have for upcoming artists is just keep going no matter what. Like, there's gonna be a bunch of bullshit, a bunch of stuff that you're not looking, like, that you're not expecting, that's gonna come your way. Minus that, feel me? Block that out and just focus on what you wanna do, what you love. Blessings are gonna come your way. Like I said before, you create opportunity, you feel me? So like, just stay focused.
Okay. So for anybody who hasn't heard your music and wants to hear your music, and wants to get in contact with you, how can they get in contact with you?
My music's on all platforms: Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, all that. And you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at YUKONI8V. Also on Twitch.tv. I'm on there when I'm playing the game. I be playing new music on there, all that. You feel me? So like, I stream live and I'm playing 2K or I play Apex. So all those at YUKONI, the number 8V on all social media.
Okay. Thank you for coming out, man.
No problem. Appreciate y'all.